Hi there. Welcome to episode 14 of For the Love of Bob. Today, I'm going to go back in the Dylan catalog and go back to the so-called folk era. I've never been a big fan of genres or naming, pigeonholing things into genres. Folk music particularly has always been a sore spot. Same with the blues. Folk music to me has always been music for folks, which could be anything. However, there is a traditional aspect to folk music that is kind of cool, and that's the traveling of a song or a sentiment in a song, and which is like a story that gets moved around throughout the years. This song here was was never on an actual Bob Dylan release. It was performed. I guess it was recorded and then it ended up on the bootleg series. But it was for Bob's second album, and it was recorded the same day as "Don't Think Twice, It's All Right" back in 1962. And "Don't Think Twice," of course, was released in '63. And this song had its origins, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was in the 1700s in Scotland. I believe the tune was Lord Gregory, and there was a few other songs that traveled through the years with various names that had similar sentiments. In the Western culture, it made its way to the Carter family, I think via the Appalachians and that kind of music. Woody Guthrie eventually, who is a fabulous connoisseur of Americana and folk music throughout America, released this song as "Who's Gonna Shoe Your Pretty Little Feet?" And Bob Dylan, of course, was a very big fan of Woody Guthrie and a student of folk music in general. So he had a very good knowledge of this. A lot of people have done their own versions of the song with different names. The Carter family, I think it was "The Storms Are on the Ocean." And Bob's version is called "Kingsport Town." And I have some really good friends of mine who have introduced me to this song. Notably, my friend Greg Denton used to play this, and it was probably the first time I was familiar with it was after hearing him do the Woody Guthrie tune. And then my friends, the Non-Committals, also played the Woody Guthrie song as well. Today, I'm going to do for you the Bob Dylan version of this, which is "Kingsport Town." So here we go. Recorded in 1962. A little part of the old folk tradition. Winter wind is blowing strong. My hands don't have no gloves. I wish to my soul that I could see the girl I'm thinking of. Don't you remember me, babe? I remember you quite well. Caused me to leave old Kingsport Town with a high sheriff on my trail. High sheriff on my trail, boys. High sheriff on my trail. All because I'm falling for a dark-eyed, curly-headed girl. Who's gonna stroke your cold black hair and sandy-colored skin? Who's gonna kiss your Memphis lips when I'm out in the wind? When I'm out in the wind, babe, when I'm out in the wind. Who's gonna kiss your Memphis mouth when I'm out in the wind? Who's gonna walk you side by side, tell you everything's alright? Who's gonna sing to you all day long and not just in the night? Who's gonna walk you side by side? Who's gonna be your man? Who's gonna look you straight in the eyes and hold your bad luck hand? Hold your bad luck hand, babe. Hold your bad luck hand. Who's gonna hold that hard luck hand? And who's gonna be your man? The winter wind is blowing strong. My hands ain't got no gloves. I wish to my soul that I could see the girl I'm thinking of. There we go. Kingsport Town by Bob Dylan from 1962-63. That song is reminds me of the old Australian folk song that Hank Snow covered. I guess it was supposed it was more of a novelty song. I've been everywhere. That song has been everywhere, and it's got quite a history, which is really a cool thing for a song to stick around for 300 years plus. And yeah, I'm glad I was able to do that one for you today. I don't do a lot of the early folk stuff, but we will get into some of it as this series progresses. There's an awful lot of that kind of thing that'll happen eventually. Intersperse it with all the stuff that came afterwards with Bob Dylan. And anyway, my name is Kent MacMillan. That's episode number 14 on For the Love of Bob. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you've subscribed to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I really appreciate you tuning in. And we will see you next week for another edition of For the Love of Bob. And thank you very much, and cheers.